Top of the morning, part wreck, man. Salute, TBP Nation, man. My bad, man. I had a late night, man, watching a bum fight. I had a late night watching a bum fight. Yeah, man. Had a late night watching a bum fight, man. What's going on this morning, man? Salute to everybody up in here. Isaiah Jeans. Free the people. Big C Bo in the ring. College Point, man. Big Son, what up, little bro? Stacy Reese. T Jack, Quiet Storm. Julianne. Is that Julianne? Yeah. Old school name right there. Anthony X, what up, man? Anthony McEachin. What's happening? Morning, checking in. Church, Troy Brown. If we all need it, player, say a prayer for me. God knows I need it. Shy Mitchell, salute this morning. Chris Trevor, Hawkeye, Nisa Jones, Project Manager, Miami. Man. Woo. K-Rock, 7-Eleven. We start calling K-Rock 7-Eleven. How you do my dog like that, K? You know that ain't right. Adam Choi, pit of the fool. Tank was not on point. Well, yeah, he got to be on point, man, when you get up in that ring, man. No mistakes allowed, no excuses. You got to be ready, man. You got to be ready. I know. He told me, I warned him. I ain't gonna hold you, K-Rock. I warned him. I said, don't do it. He ain't listen. He ain't listen to his brother. I tried to tell him. I said, man, that's a DC girl, man. Don't do it, man. Gonna get you, man. You don't listen to him. You know. Bell Marley, what up? Man, listen, man. Zapata is some trash, man. Boy, when I tell you, man, they got some good old where my man J Hardcore, where my brother Marvin, boy. My brother Marvin was on point, but they got some good matchmakers in there. Cause how Zapata is undefeated, I do not know. He's some trash, man. Shakur will, man, he barbecue chicken for Shakur. He barbecue chicken, man. And Keyshawn to stop it. Because Keyshawn got the power. But Shakur will just, man, he would annihilate him, man. Joy, salute this morning, Queen. Enrique Houston, salute this morning, Queen. Capricorn. Too many distractions, man. You can't have that in boxing, but I know one thing. Zapata is 33-0, man. And I don't know how Canelo stops Crawford. Yeah, he stopped him, all right. Canelo couldn't stop Crawford, man. He was, what do you call them things at school? Crossing guard. Hey, Jack. Canelo couldn't stop Crawford if he was a crossing guard, man, and Crawford was crossing the street. Cut it out, Jack. You smarter than that, man. You sharper than that. Jack. You sharper than that, man. Bet, Jack. A lobster dinner? I don't even like lobster like that, man. But You get, I get you lobster. If he stop him, and yeah, I want some what it red snapper. Yeah, stop Crawford, man. Come on, bro. He couldn't stop that man. He was a crossing guy. Yeah, he could not stop Crawford if he was police doing what's the other people name? He couldn't stop Crawford, man. If Crawford was going through the airport, he would TSA. You understand me? Hey, know what they call it, TSA. Man, he couldn't stop Crawford in the airport, man. He was working for TSA, man. Cut it out, man. Cut them guys out, man. Come on now. We ain't doing no funny this morning here. We ain't doing all that laughing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that laughing, man. That, you jeffing this morning. You jeffing. Is you jeffing? You jeffing this morning. You jeffing hard. You jeffing hard, man. What Jeff Boy at here? You Jeff Boy getting this morning, man. You jeffing, man. Stop Crawford. Adam Stewart said, man, on Star Wars, man. I wouldn't put none of that stuff in my body. Save my life. See how small I am, champ? If I was on Star Wars, man, I look like Lee Haney, man. Top of the morning, 5:04 up in the building. My phone fell down some stairs. My comments still work. Huh? What the? Jeff what? No, Adam, no. No. Knowledge seeker. It's my top 5 books. Hold up. Chris, appreciate you this morning, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. Love for you, Banker. Keep up the good old work. I appreciate it, man. Oh man, top 5 books, man. Definitely. George Jackson, man, Solar Dead Brother. A Lesson Before Dying by Ernest Gaines. Makes Me Wanna Holler. Aristotle, The Desire to Understand. Man Child in the Promised Land by Claude Brown. Off the top of my head. George Jackson. Yeah, you see I got the Malcolm X on. You need to learn about George Jackson. That's what I need. I need a George Jackson shirt. I ain't never seen nobody with a George Jackson shirt. I'm gonna find me a George Jackson shirt. Yeah. Number 1 Conrad. I'm gonna find me a George Jackson shirt and a George Jackson hat. I'm gonna be the first one with it. Man, salute to George Jackson, man. Go do some research on Brother George, man. Yeah, do some research on the Conrad. Jonathan Knapp, what's happening? I didn't think you could see my comments. Johnson Harris, I can't see your comments. They're not coming up. I don't see it. Yeah. K-Liz, what up? Yeah, they don't know nothing about Big George, man. Big George Jackson, man. Go do some research, man. Somebody tell me where I can find a George Jackson shirt and hat. Yeah, add them knowledge seeker, read them, man. You would not be disappointed. I guarantee you that. Guarantee that. Chacola, Detroit in the building this morning. Salute, Queen out there in Detroit. Sugar Ray Robinson versus Crawford. Robinson taking it. Well, we ain't gonna never see that, so I ain't even gonna speculate. But I know before it's all said and done, Crawford name gonna be up in that mix too. We find the shirt and hat. You find George Jackson shirt and hat. You in there like Ed McNair. I ain't never seen the George Jackson shirt. I don't think I seen the shirt. I think I might have seen one somewhere, like when I was strolling on something. I think I might have seen one somewhere, but I don't know though. I don't know if they got that. But yeah, I'll be first one to put one on for sure. Hey, that Chocolate City though, that Chocolate City K-Rock. Ooh, baby. Hey boy, I'm waiting to wear that somewhere special. I'm waiting to wear that somewhere special. That jump there, fire. Yeah, that's fire right there. That's fire right there. Hey man, but let me show y'all something that's really, really fire. Let me show y'all one of my most prized possessions. Let me show y'all one of my most prized possessions, man. Let me let y'all give you a second to read that or y'all screenshot that. Yeah, man. Y'all screenshot that, man. Get a chance to read that or screenshot that, man. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing right there. It's a beautiful thing right there. I got to take that down there and show that to my mama. You hear me? Yeah. Got to take that down there and show that to my mama. You hear me? Yeah, it's things like this that motivate me. You hear me? Things like this motivate me, man. Yeah. You hear me? Things like this that motivate me, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I apologize, Sugar Ray. I apologize, man. But we gotta make some room, man. We gotta make some room. Gotta make some room. You hear me? Yeah. Nice plaque, man. Nice plaque, man. You understand me? There's a little gas in my tank. You hear me? That don't see what y'all read. I read something different. What y'all read, it said what it said. What I read, it said, go harder, baby. Go harder, baby. Yeah. Yeah. DC all day, every day. Yeah. Wait till I put that on. Y'all gonna see. Wait till I put that on. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it, man. Oh man, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother up in here, man. Funniest man on the planet. Y'all ain't gotta say his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Who funnier? There you go. What's up, champ?
What's up, big man? What's good,
I
bro?
ain't doing nothing. What you doing, man? Where you at? You could be all over the globe. Ain't no telling with you.
And I'm in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Tulsa.
Yeah, home is Black Wall Street. Just finished eating my breakfast for the day. Ain't gonna have nothing else till the sunset.
Yeah.
Some people celebrating Eid today. It's not Eid yet.
Yeah. I was.
Sometimes brothers be going on what's going on in the Middle East.
Right.
You gotta see the sight of the food over here, not
over there.
Saudi Arabia.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got another day. You know, that's alhamdulillah. I need it.
Absolutely.
And I just saw a clip of something that happens far too often. And I want to advise people, man, like, it's very critical that you understand that some people they may look like something, but you might kind of want to watch your step with them. Man, this man is bothering Carissa Shields in. Can you put your headphones on? And other people talking about, well, and this is y'all totally negate that Remy Ma stepped out on this band with two different people and they
Yeah.
But the other thing is, if you can hear her with your headphones on, then you might have on some cheap headphones.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, you talking out the side of your neck to somebody that's going to, if you swing on that lady, or you get aggressive with that lady is going to probably
knock you
up.
It ain't no problem.
It ain't no problem.
Yeah.
And like I'm performing like last night. I'm performing and I don't understand the people who know me and you've seen me perform. I don't do crowd work because I'm talented. I have material. I have stories, I have material, I have a lot of things to say. So I don't need to do crowd work. I don't need that handicap doing crowd work. I'm better than that. Like I'm really, Allah has blessed me to really be good at what I do. So for you to think that I'm going to do crowd work or talk about somebody, that's not a real skill set.
Right.
It's not a real skill set.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I learned when I was a young boy on the back of the bus. You know, when I rode the back of the bus, you come on, hey man, come on back here so we can talk about you.
Yeah.
But and it was dudes who was good at that. Like they was nice with it.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
So that's what made me strong. I was going up to get mad. Even to this day, it's dudes, Vance and Sam. They can't wait to see me somewhere. They got 1,000 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, do you understand? I'm in this spot, and Vance and Sam are standing by the door. They won't leave by the door. They doing all they partying by the door, just so they can catch me on the way out.
Yeah.
And as soon as I come up, they hit me before I even get to the door, and I gotta Jones my way out the club.
Out the door, yeah.
So I think that, you know, like me, man, I'm gonna always settle the score. Yeah. I don't care what nobody think of how you feel about it. If you get out of line with me, I promise you're gonna have to see me. Yeah.
Gotta get your lick back.
And I don't care how aggressive you talk in that audience and all that. Anytime that you see me go to that green room and get out there to take the pictures before everybody leave, because whoever says something, I want them to see me.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to try to get out and go around and all that. I want you to see me because my face is gonna tell you the story. Hey, bro, you interrupted me while I was doing my thing, trying to force me to do something that I ain't do. I don't like prisons like that. So if you man, I wish I wasn't like this. I really want this to go away. To go away in me. Like I pray for this to go away. But I'm gonna get at you. It's just something about not getting at you.
Right.
Sit right with me.
It'll eat at you. I know.
Because it's like, man, and I want people to understand this. When you think that you got the upper hand on me, man, I really do like. I really do like fight. Like I don't wait for no fight.
Yeah.
Like because I can fight. That was the thing that when I was inside that really motivated me when I figured out that man, vast majority of people they be talking outside they can't fight.
Yeah.
this is an intimidation game.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of them ones that you can intimidate. I'm just not built like that, man. My grandmother didn't allow us to be scary. So if you want to dance, the other thing is I don't fight for free. I don't fight for free.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you gotta put up some change or something.
Yeah, yeah.
What's gonna be the prize?
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't the prize.
Yeah.
And especially if you're not used to throwing punches, if you're not used to doing it, and you know you ain't did it in a while, and you can't wrestle with me. That's not.
Yeah, yeah. That's the go-to for a joker that can't fight. That's what he goes. Yeah. That's the go-to. Yeah. That's the go-to. The Superman died. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I say that all the time. I said, man, they be telling me, well, you act like the boxers can beat everybody. I said, nah, I ain't saying the boxers can beat everybody, but I'm just saying, if you got a boxing skill set, man, it would not behoove you. You know what I'm saying? If you know this dude got a boxing skill set, it don't behoove you to run up on him, man, just because you think you big and you bulky and you strong. Man, if you ain't got no skill set, man, to be able to get out the way of them punches, man, you going down, man.
And if you a face maker,
yeah.
Hey, man, this is like, you thought you had that?
Bruh, it's inches, man. Yeah.
So when I go down and I throw that hook to your body,
yeah,
and that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And you may not have some oxygen. Now you got to eat.
Yeah. And yeah, you hear that? You know, I got him.
And then your hands automatically drop.
Come down.
And now the shots come to your dome.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to explain to you that I know how to get out the way of what you're doing, and I'm gonna turn on you.
Mm-hmm.
And when I turn, I'm gonna throw something. Wow, right on the turn, and then, hey man, when you get it's more embarrassing for you in the streets to get dropped with a body shot than anything.
And people don't realize, man. You see these dudes. I tell people it's a skill set. When you see these dudes get knocked out with gloves on, right? Imagine that bare knuckle to bare jawbone is a whole different ball game, man.
Hey man, and let's go to this. You cannot wrestle with me in a bare knuckle fight.
Yeah.
My skill set is better than yours. If you don't believe that, go watch the bare knuckle champion right now. Who is that? Austin Trout.
Yeah.
My partner, you know what I'm saying? Same gym, Midtown.
Oh man, hey.
Main Street Boxing Gym in Houston, Texas. 1612 Austin Street. Get some.
Hey.
Come and
next
get some.
time you see him, bring my name up, man. I told people on here, my people know, bro. I told people I watched him his whole career when I was in prison, right? I interviewed him a couple of months ago, and for some strange reason, I always thought that he, like, I don't know what it was, but I always thought he had an accent, right? But when I talked to him, I interviewed him for over an hour. It's on my page, bro. That's one of the realest dudes. I like that dude. I told him in the interview, I said, bro, you surprised me, man. And he was like, what? He was coming from the gym. He got in the car and he had his shirt off and everything. He was leaving the gym. He sat there and talked for an hour. I said, bro, man, you just seem like one of them type of dudes, man, that I know that I can hang out with because I felt his realness. the way he talked and everything, man. So yeah, man, shout out to Austin Child. I like that dude, man. I'm an energy dude. I know real dudes when I see them. I know him. I can just talk to him for a little bit, and I know he one of them, man. I like old Austin Trout, man, for sure. And he gave Canelo one of the best fights Canelo had. Oh man, we lost Ali, man. But hey, man, shout out to Ali Sadiq, man. Shout out to Austin Trout, man. Yeah, Austin Trout, no doubt Trout, man. I like that dude, man. I ain't know he was right there with Ali, man. TBP Nation, man. We got Ali in the house again, man. Oh, we had him, man. You know, my brother is Ramadan and everything, man, and he taking time to chop it up with us, man. So it's a blessing, man. You know, if y'all can support him, anything he do, or you see his name on something, man, y'all make sure y'all go support my brother, man. Good brother, funniest dude on the planet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Just a funny guy, man. Good dude though, real dude. Y'all know I know. I don't even talk to nobody but real dudes. I might talk to some people that ain't real, but ain't gonna be nothing but about 5 seconds. Y'all know this already. Shout out Zachary, man. Appreciate you up in here. Boxing and barbecue. You see Zapata last night, man. Zapata is a bum. He's a bum. Ricochet, what's up? Zapata is a bum, man. He is an overrated bum, man. Shakur will eat his lunch, man. Real talk. Keyshawn to stop him. Keyshawn to stop him, man. Alicia Walker, Jerome Brown. Cool. I can't pronounce that. Gene Masters, what up? A bit of respect towards the best comedians. That is respect. I think Ali Sadiq, the best comedian out there, definitely the best storytellers out there. And I think his numbers support what I'm saying. I think his specials do more numbers than anybody out there. If you go by the numbers and you go by your, you know what I'm saying, your funny bone, man. I defy you to go to one of his concerts and don't laugh. I defy you. And I'm broke. I reimburse your ticket. I reimburse you. I know funny. Yeah, you talk about a brother sitting in the cell, man, for 30-something years, man. I know what's funny. And I done seen everything BET ever put on. Within them years, I done seen almost every comedian you could think of. Shout out to my homeboy. You know, one of the greatest that ever did it, Dave Chappelle, for sure. Ali funny, man. A different type of funny, dog. Different type of funny, man. There's levels to that stuff. Making you best storyteller out here. Hey, I might be the Ali Sadiq of the YouTube, man. Hey, I'll take that. That's a compliment. Starbucks coffee ain't that good to me. It ain't cost though. I bet it do. I bet it do. You know, I'm gonna stick to my Folgers and Maxwell House, man. I know that's good. I ain't gotta look. When you got something already good, man, you ain't gotta look for it, man. You just wasting time, man. Yeah, you ain't gonna get too much better than that. Now I think his internet was messing up. Anybody in the chat ever been to a Ali Sadiq concert? You see Mayor versus Ryan. Very good. Yeah, the other man, listen. Them Jones was all right. Zapata, that's the first time that I actually watched his whole fight. He all he do to me is just a lot of pressure, barbecue. He just do a lot of pressure, but the punches ain't hitting. It's one sequence they was going crazy. If you slow it down, he won't even hitting Farmer, man. Farmer was missing them joints. He just throws. He's a machine. But it's really not that effective. He ain't gonna hit Shakur with that type of stuff, man. And Keyshawn gonna walk through that and demolish him. Yeah, I guarantee you Keyshawn will stop. And I guarantee you Shakur might not lose a round. He might not lose a round to that joker, man. Best part of waking up, Big Bank in the cup. All right. Yeah. Yeah. He is amazingly funny. I have seen him live and plan to attend again. You better believe it. You better be that man funny as I don't know what, man. I'm telling you. I know funny, man. I know funny, man. Trust me. What I tell you, I cry to you before I lie to you, man. I tell you a mosquito can pull a plow. Don't ask me how. Hook them up. If you go to Ali's concert comedy special and you call me back after you go and say, "Bank it won't funny," I ain't laugh. I'm gonna give you money back. Yeah, I'm gonna give you money back, and then I'm gonna call you a liar because you know you lie. You know you lie. You know what I mean? You know you're lying. Bossing and barbecue. Yeah, his payday ain't it, man. He ain't it. He just got a good machine behind him, and he been getting away, man. It's I know it's Candace in there. McCandice. McCandice. It's me. Candy C. It's me, Candy C. Okay, did I work it out? I worked it out, didn't I? Gene Masters, what up? Bashir Bay, what's happening, man? Africa in the building. Salute, much love, man, much love. We gotta see it. I'm telling you, man. Shakur can't wait to get this fight, man. That's why they ain't signed the fight yet, because they don't want Shakur to fight that man. They know the train stopped right there. They know the train stopped right there. It ain't nothing. From that, what I seen last night, man, if Farmer had a little bit more power, Farmer would have knocked him out. He got a lot of clean shots in on him. Clean. And he was in Southpaw. Man, Shakur just demolished him. He's funny. He's funnier than I ain't gonna call no names because I ain't disrespecting none of the comedians. They all good at what they do, man. They all good at what they do. And they out there, they all getting money, they all spreading, laughs. That's a plus, that's a bonus all the way around the board. In this day and in any day, if you can go out and have a laugh, man, that's one of the greatest therapists in the world, man. That's one of the greatest therapists in the world. So salute to anybody who can make you laugh, man. But I'm just saying, man, it's just that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to that like everybody else. It's a lot of comedians that I liked over the years. A lot of them is funny, man. Super duper funny, and for different ways and different reasons. I think Richard Pryor, one of the funniest dudes ever walked the planet. Eddie Murphy's definitely funny. Dave Chappelle. But Ali Sadiq, I put him in the names of dudes like that. But I've seen a whole lot of funny dudes over my time, man. A lot of dudes is funny that don't get the credit they deserve. You know what I'm saying? I like what's the name too? I like what's my man name? Old school dude, man. He funny too. Just a different type of funny. You didn't like Bernie Mac. I like the Bernie Mac. Y'all know already, man. Michael Kaya, one of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I think Michael Kaya can make a joke about anything at any time on the spot. He just got that different type of funny, but he got it. He could turn anything. Man, Michael Kaya can turn a funeral funny, man. I'm telling you, man. I know funny, man. I know. I could have been I probably could have been a what do you call it? Comedic scout. Yeah, I probably could have been a comedic scout. Is there such a thing as a comedic scout? Fine comedians. Best female comedian. For me, I'm gonna tell you some of the funniest people I've seen that I think is the funniest. I I think Adele Givens is funny. I think Samoa is funny. Who else? Yeah, I ain't see. But I see a lot of female comics that ain't like blew up like I've seen over the years, like on Comic View and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? On Comic View and stuff like that. But to pop right out of my head, I done had tons of laughs with some more. It's this other little small lady. What her name is? I think she funny too. Her wit. And what's the girl name? I just seen her not long ago. She funny. Coco something. I just seen her. She funny. She funny. Some more. It's a little bit of Camacho. Some of her name Camacho. Some Camacho. She funny as I don't know what. Monique is funny too. Monique definitely funny. Yeah. I watched the Queens of Comedy too when that came through there. It ain't nothing come on BET that I ain't see, man. Especially when it comes to comedy. I love comedy, man. I just think, you should laugh in this life, man. You should laugh in this life as much as you possibly can. I think you should laugh in this life as much as you possibly can, man. Melanie Camacho funny to me. Melanie Camacho is funny. You know what I'm saying? Katie funny AF funny. It's people that I like, man. It's funny to me, man. Wanda Sykes is hilarious. Wanda Sykes is hilarious. Oh, Ali back up in here? I think so. Yeah, Wanda Sykes is hilarious, man. I think Wanda Sykes is hilarious. I think I first started seeing Wanda Sykes in a movie. And I was like, man, who is this funny lady, man? Oh, what's up, my brother?
Yeah, man, my daughter getting ready for ice skating competition, man.
You said ice skating?
Yeah.
Oh, show mighty.
Yeah, she ice skating.
Okay.
Competitively, so.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We was just here talking about comedy. A lot of people, man, comedy is, I just think it's just one of the greatest gifts that we can have, man, because you got to laugh in this world, man. That's the healing process, man. When you can laugh, no matter what's going on, you can laugh, man. That's a blessing, man.
I think I always refrain from talking about who's funny, who's whatever, because my appetite and my palate has changed over the years. Things that I used to deem funny, and because I'm in the business, if I say something, oh, you biased. No, I just look at things different.
Right.
I look at things different. And it's like when somebody on the outside of a sport or a craft, you're going on what you think, but the insides may be something different.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I tell people that talk to me honestly about comedy, what makes, if me and you had an honest conversation off camera about funny, I can probably point some things out to you. You be like, Walaikum assalam, welcome to the blackout too. It's not here for me, but alhamdulillah, it Kareem for you, bro. If you in North America, you celebrate Eid, you on Pakistan time. Ain't nobody cited no new moon. But on the law, no argument is why the Prophet Muhammad salam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Eid 3 days.
Yeah.
Because they knew. And I give the same example. I don't celebrate New Year's Eve when New York celebrates it, because we in a different time zone. I don't celebrate it when Sydney, Australia celebrates it when it's different time zone.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, you can dissect it.
Because I've dissected. I'm not just looking at it for face value. It's a little more surface for me.
Right.
And so, and it's really like this. If you do addition and subtraction, and I do calculus, we're different.
Right.
We're different.
Yeah.
So, like this, I can start this argument right here. Raw and Delirious was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same show.
I seen both, yeah, more or less, yeah, more or less, because only difference is, I mean, he got, yeah.
No difference with outfit.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to say, well, he had on red, he had on blue, but, and they both was leather, but, yeah.
Same outfit.
Yeah.
Robin Harris never had a special.
Robin Harris was hilarious too. He was raw. He was raw and hilarious.
Because he your uncle funny.
Yeah.
But is it food for thought? I look at something else, I translates different.
Yeah.
And people, if I say, and no disrespect to Robin Harris, I like Robin Harris.
Right.
What was the name of it? What was the name of his HBO special? What was the name of it?
Somebody said in comments.
Yeah. What was the name of it? Did they see? Yeah, I'm like, what was the name of it?
Yeah, some of it, they probably just want you to say something.
Yeah,
but
because like this, mass majority of comedians will not have specials.
Right. Some
of them will have hours. That would see y'all. I think y'all don't understand what a special is. Some of them will have hours, but they won't have specials.
Right. You mean like an hour set?
Yeah, they'll record an hour.
Right.
It's like with premium blend. Okay, it's like a night with Robin Harris is the same thing. Was a night with everybody. HBO was presenting those things. A night with.
Right.
Night with. A special has a name.
Okay. Yeah. And it's just you, right? It would be just that person.
It's like premium blend. It's like with Comedy Central. Comedy Central has these things. Comedy Central presents, right?
Right.
And you would do 30 minutes. A lot of people did them.
Right. Yeah, I seen those. I seen a lot of those on BET.
A lot of people did them.
Yeah.
So the thing is, people take things personal, like you talking about them, but it's the truth. Most comics will not have specials. They will record hours, or they'll do something for a network, but it won't be a special.
Right.
Okay? So the good comics will only have the good comics will have one special. The great comics will have two or more, but they will be actually they'll have two. And you may remember one and you may not remember the other one.
Yeah.
The iconic comics will have two memorable specials. If that.
Yeah, I'm going over in my mind now thinking about specials that I've seen.
This is the thing. I love people who try to Glenn Masters, you're not gonna bait me into Cat Williams has the most specials. Name them. Name them.
Yeah.
Name
them. Yeah. I went to, well, if you go to is that considered a special if they have a concert and there's other people on the, like I went to a joint since I've been home that was out here with Cat Williams, but it was like 5 or 6 people on there. He was the headliner. That's like a concert. That's not a special, right? Okay. Now, I like Cat. I think Cat's funny, but he was not the funniest dude that night. I'm gonna tell you who the funniest dude that night was.
If Tommy Davis was on that show, I'm gonna go Tommy Davis. If Tommy Davidson wasn't on the show, I'm gonna go Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. I said it on my live. Mark Curry. He murdered from the time he came out to the time he left. And I remember leaving. People took me. It was my birthday a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago. People took me, and I told them I said, man, Mark Curry was the funniest dude, dog. Man, it was Cat. I said Cat Williams was the headliner. Mark Curry was the funniest dude, dog. I know what I'm laughing at. He killed from the time he walked out all the way till he left, bro. And yeah. But that's might just be my taste. But I've said that. I ain't saying that just now. I said that then, and I felt that way at that time.
Do you understand? I didn't see the show, and I told you it was.
You definitely did. You definitely did. But yeah.
Let me say this. Mark Curry is not underrated. Cut it out, people.
No, he funny.
I don't know. I don't even know what that means. What is underrated? With somebody who had a sitcom, somebody who's been doing stand-up for 30 years,
yeah.
Somebody who's been on all other stuff. What's underrated about Mark Curry? What's underrated about it?
Yeah. When people say that people underrated,
we ain't got to keep going. But how many specials? How many of them was good? And name them, bro. Name the 19, fam.
Yeah.
Name the 19. You got a lot of time to name all 19 of them.
He said 19. I ain't even see. What do we raise my chat up? Okay, there I see the chat. It was 19.
And you can't remember. You can't remember nothing but the one with the green jacket on.
Yeah.
Ali got one special, but you sound retarded. Bro, I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all. Hey, look. In my chat, y'all know better, man. We don't even do that. Yeah, we don't even do that, man.
I got one special.
Well, y'all need to go see it. Go see it.
I got one special.
Go see it. I told him, man, about the numbers, man, and because people might say, anything I say, I stand on it, and I can show and prove. I'm telling you, I said, y'all know what my situation is. I'm telling you, if you go to his special and you come back and tell me it ain't funny, I'm gonna give you money back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you money back. That's how much I know. You know what I'm saying? And you talk about yeah, I ain't got it, but I'm gonna give it to you. Then I'm gonna call you a liar though.
Hold on, wait, man. I got one special. I got 9 albums, man. But I got one special.
They want. Who is that? Who's saying all that? They want to talk to you, man. They want to talk to you, man.
Hey, man. This is what I say. This is what I say about people. Hey, bro. We respectfully do our business so well and out of facts. I would like you to spend your money and pull up the Nielsen report and pull it up for the last 4 years. I've outperformed every special on comedy that on Netflix and HBO outside of the white boy with the huge following. What's his name? Andrew Schultz.
Schultz, yeah.
Bruh, I've outperformed I put out one. And see, this is the thing that I find ironic about black people. Black people yell independence. We want to be independent. But yet and still, you always lobby with those who are backed by the lighter hue.
Big business, yeah.
Big business. Mm-hmm. You don't really respect the independent artists like you say that you do.
Right.
So when somebody is independent, you think that they lower tier than somebody. No, I'm up against the machine.
Right. And still winning.
And still winning.
Yeah.
So it is 5, it may be 4 black comedians that are on tour that are selling out theaters by themselves. Mm. No other entity is drawing tickets for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Name recognition alone.
That's the one everybody knows, bruh. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, Glenn, because everybody will run the gamut on you on that. Bruh, this is what you don't understand. Hold on. The same as you diss Cat Williams, Green Jacket. Come on, man, respect. I said that you don't even remember the one in the green. How is that a diss when I say the only one that you remember is the one in the green jacket? How is that a diss? All I asked you to do is name the 19 that you're trying to argue
right.
with. I'm not on here arguing with you about another man's business. I'm not. Whatever you do in your life, I'm not arguing with you. But I know this. I'm Black History, fam. I'm the first comic ever to do a series of specials that's connected.
Yeah. Domino effect. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2
and 3 are rated was the number 1 specials for the year that they was in. And if you look at the numbers, in the top 4 specials in for the last 5 years has been specials that were on YouTube.
Right.
And I was one above everybody that was on Netflix and HBO.
Yeah, I already know this.
So, bro, you can talk, but you ain't talking with facts.
Yeah.
You're not really talking with facts.
Domino effect is crazy. You know, question, Tavon. Domino effect is the domino effect was the first joint I seen of you. No, as a matter of fact, the first joint I seen of you was a clip. It was a clip on it might have been on TikTok or something. And that don't got me. That don't move me. I know exactly what you was talking about. I ain't gonna get into but I was like, who is dude?
Mexican got on Boost is one of the most iconic stories ever told in comedy history.
Absolutely.
In comedy history.
Absolutely.
So every year they play my Father's Day. So every year since I did it.
Yeah.
Every year, fam.
Every
single year.
And Mexican got on Boost. If you've been to prison, it hit different. If you've been to prison, it hit different.
People say that as a thing in their household.
Oh yeah.
So, bro, I'm not dissing nobody else. But what you're not gonna do is underplay me.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I'm already a legend.
Yeah.
I'm already a legend.
Yeah.
There's nobody that you can ask in comedy that ain't gonna bring me up, fam. A legend already.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in 27 years, I'm already a legend.
We went ahead and medical.
And I'm so independent that I start putting out other independents. Marcus D. Wiley special is gonna be legendary.
That joint, I seen it. I told you that I seen it, and clean. Don't use no cuss words, nothing, and you still. It's an art to it, man. Like I say, I don't diss no other comedian. I don't dislike no other comedian. It's some comedians that I like a lot. I'm a comedy liking dude, but I know comedy. I'm not a professional, but I'm a real person. I know what's funny to me. I know what's gonna be funny to most people. You know what I'm saying? I just know. So I know when I heard talent, man, I know. And yeah, and like I say, it's no disrespect Cat Williams or nobody else. I got comedians that I like that y'all probably ain't even never heard of. You know what I'm saying?
This is what the crazy thing is. Mass majority of dudes who mad at me about Cat Williams are mad because I said something. So Cat was bullying everybody, talking about Kevin, talking about everybody. But then as soon as somebody said something about him, then all of a sudden, I'm the bully. You mad at me about this. Hey man, all I said was this. If you started celebrity boxing, give me the celebrity boxing match that you are challenging. I got the $1 million cash too. I got the $1 million cash.
Yeah.
So when people, man, it just happened that I got my key on me. When I get ready to go to the airport, when I go to valet, because see, some of y'all thought, man, I've been living in the gated community for 14, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And just because I'm not a dude who show you what I got, hey bro, this is my car. This is what I drive every day.
Yeah.
Every day, fam.
Yeah.
This is my key.
Yeah.
So when I get to the valet, the valet has a valet key, and then I have my key that I have in my thing. This is what I drive, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not broke by no means, fam.
Yeah.
So when somebody says something about me, I'm telling you a story from the beginning, how it happened. But see, my thing is this: you didn't know Cat into the movies. You didn't know Cat into the movies.
Right.
Because you didn't even know his name was Cat in the Hat first. I know him when he was wearing a top hat. You're trying to defend somebody that you actually don't even know.
Don't know, yeah.
And then you would say things about someone. All I asked was for the celebrity boxing match that you called Kevin out on. You called Kevin out on basketball. You called Kevin out on this. You called Kevin out on that. You called Kevin out on this. And I said, well, give me the match. That's all I said.
Yeah.
You got mad because I said, hey, out of you being a bully. How so, fam?
Yeah.
So you don't know a lot of backstory. You don't know a lot of backstory about people. You just going on, you fanning out over somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not asking for that. I'm not asking for none of that. But then what you're not gonna do is take a personal thing between me and somebody else and get mad at me about somebody not being a man. What are you talking about, fam?
That's just somebody, man. They trying to get this conversation with you, man. You know who you are, and you know what you do. And, you know, it's respect to that, man. You do your thing. Cat Williams is doing his thing wherever he's doing his thing at.
Wherever he's doing his
thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't say nothing about nothing, bro.
Absolutely.
But everybody in this business know, hey man, Ali ain't nothing to play with.
For sure.
Everybody in the business know it.
Yeah.
And we, hold on, I remember that DL helped you out as well. What are you talking about? Help me out as far as what? Going on. DL saw. Let me go to the DL thing, which is beautiful. Which is a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Which is a beautiful story. So I can start with the first person who actually helped, which is Anthony Colbert. Anthony Colbert Sr., who the first person that got me some headshots, right? So I've been doing stand-up 27 years. So now, with DL, Malik S was the person that actually helped. And before Malik S, Rob Stapleton. So Becky, let me tell you how the blessings come.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my thing in the industry. And I'm running with Mike Epps, I'm running with Dominique, I'm running with Dez, I'm running around with Rashad, and I'm running with Rashid, and I'm running around with my man Rob Stapleton, right?
Right.
So I'm going to New York, I'm going everywhere doing stand-up. And people know this of Houston that's pulling up.
Yeah.
Going nuts. So, I'm on Comic View. In 2000.
Okay.
Let me run it down.
Yeah.
I get out of prison October 21st, 1997. I go on stage my first time December of 1997. So the year changes to 98. I get all these reps at this comedy club called Just Joking. So I'm doing all these Just Joking stuff, right? I was scared on DL when he said, because DL don't talk about people like that. So 99 comes around, and Sharon Baldwin was my manager at the time, and she said, "Hey, Comic View is coming, so you should audition for Comic View." So I auditioned for Comic View. I get Comic View in 1999.
Right.
This is when they recorded, right? They recorded in 1999. It premieres in 2000 because that's how the season goes, right? Now, I'm on Comic View from 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. So I'm on Comic View for 4 years.
Right.
18 months after I get out of
prison. Yeah. That's what I'm catching, right? I'm listening. Yeah.
18 months after I get out of prison, I'm on Comic View, right?
Yeah.
So then I do One Mic Stand. I do this show with Rodney Perry. I do the show with Bill Bellamy. In 2008, I'm on Def Jam. And not only I'm on Def Jam, I'm the season finale on Def Jam because The Wire was the season finale of The Wire and the season finale of Def Jam back to back.
Right.
That's in 2008.
8.
Okay. 2013, I'm named Comedy Central's Comic to Watch. Okay? So now let's go back. 2006, Rob Stapleton calls me. I'm at the crib. Rob Stapleton calls me and say, "Hey, you ain't gotta know. You ain't gotta know who I am. Cool. It's a lot of people in the world. It's a lot of people in the world. Everybody don't know everybody. No trip. No trip." So 2006, Rob Stapleton calls me and says, "Hey, get out of them chitlin circuit rooms. You got to y'all spelling my name wrong. SIDIQ is right in the thing."
Yeah.
Okay. Rob Stapleton calls me and says, "Hey man, get out of those chitlin circuit rooms.
Right.
You need to be in mainstream rooms." And I said, "Word?" He said, "Yeah, you're gonna have to take a pay cut, but you're gonna have to go and start your career in those mainstream rooms." I'm on the children's circuit, killing, getting a lot of bread, and I'm hosting step shows. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a lot of bread.
Right.
So the mainstream rooms pay like $50 for like a host, whatever. $50. Then you feature, get like $100.
Right.
2 weeks later, Malik S calls me and say, "Hey, DL wants to host on his show," and usually DL does a 2-man show. And man, I was like, "What?" And it's paying $50.
Right.
And then I remember what Rob Stapleton said. Rob said, "Hey man, get out of those chitlin circuit rooms, bro, and get mainstream."
Right.
So I go host for DL. Oh yeah, I was in the music videos too. Appreciate you. I go host for DL. That's in 2006. said, hey man, what you got going on next week? Man, I said, I don't know. What you talking about, dude? He said, man, come do Austin with me.
Right.
So I went to go do Austin with him, and it's all white folk. And he probably tried to see where I'm at, my skills, right? So 2006, towards the end of 2006, I do like maybe 15, 20 shows with DL. Then 2007, I do like 40 shows with DL. 2008, I do maybe 3 shows with DL, and DL is the host of Def Jam the year that I'm on there. Okay? So up to 2008, I'm with DL. 2009, right in the middle of 2009, I go off on my own, and I'm still doing spot dates with DL here and there. 2010, Bill Bellamy asked me to host his Ladies Night Out tour. So I'm with Bill Bellamy hosting his Ladies Night Out tour from 2010 to 2012, 13.
Right.
We do a special Ladies Night Out special on Showtime. I mean it's on Showtime. 2013, I win the Comedy Central's Best Comic of the Year. And that's when they named me the comic to watch. 2015, I do Mexican Got on Boots. I recorded it in 14.
Right.
Then it comes out at 15.
Okay.
And then there's a show on Comedy Central called This Is Not Happening. So I do This Is Not Happening the first year. This is not happening the second year. I do This Is Not Happening the third year. That's 3 years of This Is Not Happening.
Right.
And then Comedy Central, I do a half-hour special with Comedy Central. And then in 2018, I do a full hour special. So I do the half hour in 17. I do the full hour in 18.
Right.
Okay? 2019, I'm on Bring the Funny. Just stealing more audiences. Yeah. Then 2019, I do another Comedy Central Presents.
Right.
I do the Comedy Central Presents. Then the pandemic happens. And then right after the pandemic, Mexican Got on Boots comes out. Domino Effect 1. Okay? Domino Effect 1 comes out. Then the next year, Domino Effect 2 comes out. Then in the next 6 months, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover comes out. Then Domino Effect 3 comes out. Then a month later, Domino Effect 4 comes out. You know what I'm saying? And then these specials top the charts.
Right.
Top the charts. 8-9 million views.
Yeah.
Independent.
Yeah, that's the key.
Getting all the money. And I financed it myself. I paid for it myself.
Right. Yeah. That alone deserves respect right there. That alone, man. That alone deserves respect, man. Because you believed in yourself.
I just premiered my 2 sons, and then my 2 sons premiered, and then 20 days later, Rugged premiered.
Right. I was hearing
I got specials in the can.
Right.
That I've already filmed. And then I'm filming specials next week in Detroit. The 4th and the 5th.
Right.
And then we film it again in February in DC.
Yeah, I need to pull up there.
And then I film Marcus D. Wilder's special. And I got 3 other comics that I'm about to film their special. So you talking about me, and I have 9 comedy albums that's been on all the Sirius XM platforms since 2010. So I've been getting money on XM radio since 2010.
Yeah.
It's just albums.
Albums, yeah.
It's just albums.
Yeah. The Marcus D. Wiley joint, if I ain't mistaken, that joint already over a million. That's already over a million.
No. Yeah, you are mistaken, Big Fam. We about to hit 2 million.
In a month, I know because it just came out. Because I know when I seen it, I had seen him when I came to see you. And I remember, I said, man, that dude funny too. He funny as I don't know what. So when I seen the special come out and then it had your name on it, I said, oh, that's the same dude that opened for Ali. So I sat there and I watched the whole thing. And I knew it was going to be a hit. I knew it was going to be a hit. You know what I'm saying? I know you be moving around, but I think I even text you and say, I seen the Marcus joint, that joint like that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah. It's a thing, bro. I'm on a whole nother level, bro.
Yeah.
A whole nother level.
Yeah.
And not only am I doing it for myself, I don't shortchange my people.
Yeah. Yeah. He said that in his special. He said that in his special, that was not the special, the concert that I went to that you did out here in Norfolk. He said that on stage, man. He said that you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, what he went through, blah, blah, blah. He said, man, you were a blessing to him, man. And he said, yeah. But I already know, and people that's probably been around, you know, man, it's just people who know, man. Certain people exude certain energy, and they got certain things about them, man. There's attributes, man, about them. It ain't nothing fake about them. I know this industry and this world, man, and this social media, a lot of people clump a lot of people together. But like you said, man, us as us, we should alone as our people respect somebody who do something independent. And especially who do help other people and do something independent on a great level, on a great scale, man. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I just look how the argument changes now. Ali changed, man. He isn't a real dude. He used to be. I don't even know if this guy knows me or not. Ask him how come he is a Muslim and he backed K. Harris on the last election, knowing that he wants to see everybody gay. Now I don't know how that
got anything. Listen, my brother.
Anything.
Hey, man.
First of all, the man don't know who I backed.
Right.
You don't know who I voted for. You don't know what I said, but what I did say was this. That's what I did say. I'm not even a Democrat.
Right.
let's go down the right. I'm not even a Democrat. Is that I'm an independent. So this is one. What I did say was, why are y'all choosing to tear down a black person in public?
Right.
That's what I did say. A black woman in public.
Right. But the bottom line is not, you say you are independent, but the bottom line is you're an individual. And you can do what you want to do, man. And people need to understand that, man. We got so many opinions on other people's lives, man, instead of like respecting what they do. You know, it's a whole lot of us out here in this world, man, that's trying to do the best we can. So we supposed to be, I tell y'all all the time, y'all know in my chat, man, supporting is important. When you got a black man that's independent, that's feeding other people and did it his way. And for me, it's even hit different because you talk about a man who turned his whole life around. This man came out of prison. You understand me? And now he's known all over the world, and he's known all over the world for good stuff. Man, we supposed to applaud that off the top. You know what I'm saying? Come on with this. And this Ramadan's, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't break your peace and explain nothing to nobody, man. You understand?
This is why this conversation is so level, because I am so level right now.
Right.
I'm just thinking of this poem called If. You know what I'm saying? And it states, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for they doubting too.
Right.
If you can wait and not grow tired of waiting, not grow tired by waiting, or be lied on
Mm.
and not deal in lies, or be hated,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And still not deal in hate.
Yeah.
Don't look too good or talk too wise. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing, and this also goes on to say about triumph. If you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters both the same, you get man. It's a thing about. I'm so level because I'm not gonna yell with somebody or speak ill or go crazy with somebody because the facts are
right.
there. And I know this. What I do is this. I donate a lot of money to my spiritual bank account.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not my earthly bank account.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking about my spiritual bank account.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do good towards people regardless.
Right.
And I'm never going to speak ill of somebody. I'm going to speak facts, but never ill.
Right. Big difference.
And then I don't do bad business because I don't think that there's any blessings in bad business.
Yeah. One of my quotes is, man, I say your karma is your armor. And what I mean by that is that will protect you or that will get you what you deserve. Your karma is your armor. If you keep your karma clean, you're gonna always be protected. That don't mean ain't nobody gonna lie on you. That don't mean ain't nobody gonna hate on you. That don't mean ain't nobody gonna talk ill of you. But in the end, you're gonna be all right because your karma is good. I just believe that. I always believe that. You know what I'm saying? That if your karma is clean, you're gonna end up all right. You're gonna go through some, but you'll end up your karma is your armor. If you do dirt, you get dirt. If you do good, it work out in the end. You came out of prison, my brother. You are a shining example to many. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the same, coming from where I come from. I feel like being incarcerated is the lowest form you could be on while living, because you in captivity, and we ain't meant to be in captivity. So if you can come out of that and be successful, I feel like everybody should respect that, man. And that's an example for a lot of people, dog. So we need to cut all this hating out and cut all of this making opinions on other people's lives, but especially when the opinion starts from a bad point of view. Let's start out, you know what I'm saying, celebrating the good. If we got opinion, let it be about what you're doing good. We always start from the bad. You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing. You will never see me do this. Why would I go full throttle in on somebody or on the side of somebody who I actually do not know?
Right.
I actually don't know. I'm gonna be on the side. I'm gonna be on the side. This boy keeps saying I did somebody. How so, sir? What was the diss I said? I would like to know. What was the diss I said?
I want to see this name, see if they somebody's usually in my chat. No one is hating on Ali, but he speak about positivity, and this is cat. Man,
what did I say?
Who said
that?
Gene Masters.
Because you writing a lot of stuff. What is the diss that I said?
Yeah.
And then even, man, I can't wait till Shannon Sharp, till the Shannon Sharp interview come out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Because I've explained this just like on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm. I seen that. Good interview. I seen that with my man Mello. That's one of my favorite players of all time.
Big man, you know I talked to them for an hour and 20 minutes, and before they asked me that question. And when the interview came out, they moved that part up. So this is the thing. People ask me about it, and people ask this: have I ever said that the man wasn't talented or funny? And people like, nah, you ain't never said that part. I said, I know, because it's not about that.
Right.
This is about off stage business.
Yeah, personal issues.
I've never said anything about his talent. I never said anything.
Right.
But what I have said was man business.
Right.
And so, I keep going back to this, and I want y'all to understand why I'm addressing this, because I'm trying to figure out why another man who does not know another man is on here arguing about another man versus another man.
Right, right.
I don't. It's gonna be hard pressed for me to come on here and argue. Yellow bees are innocent. Yellow bees. I don't know yellow bees.
Right, right, right. Yeah, I got you.
I don't. This is the thing. I don't know the other people.
Right. See, what he's doing is letting his emotions get of what he like about Cat, and he feel that if anybody is against Cat, they're against him. So he's want to be the defender of that. But this ain't, first and foremost, you don't know what them people got going on, and then this ain't the place for that. You understand me?
This will be a diss. This will be a diss. I asked you this question back now. I just asked you as a man.
Right.
Would you respect a man that punches on children?
Absolutely not.
Okay? Let's stop right there. Okay? Say you had a 12-year-old son, and a grown man punched your son.
Mm-hmm. You know the best.
Grown man punch your son. Even if your son beat that man up,
Right.
does the man still have to see you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah.
Would you respect the man who beat up a woman and left her on the side of the road out of town?
Nah, I don't condone that. I don't condone that type of activity. No, I don't condone that.
Okay, you don't, right?
No.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, I don't condone those type of activities.
And Baby Pound, I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
So
you.
in my mind, I say this. Some people respect that.
Right. Mm-hmm. No,
and a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
If you hit my son, even though my son's boxing, my son probably gonna take care of you, but you still got to see his father.
For sure. It's mandatory. That's mandatory.
Because you're a man, you're a grown man, and you hit a 12-year-old boy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's different.
Even though the 12-year-old boy choked you out.
Right. Right.
And I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, for sure. This is Ramadan's, man. This is peace, man. Don't let nothing break your peace. Don't let nothing break your peace.
If you're a man in your heart,
yeah.
And you feel like you need to defend
another man. Actions. Yeah. That you don't know. You probably never met.
Yeah. No. I wasn't hanging out when this happened. No, don't try to spin it to me.
Hey, Gene Masters, what did you own this morning, man?
Don't try to spin it.
What did you own? What you own this morning, man?
I ain't even said no name.
Right. Yeah.
I found out about the 12-year-old boy on the internet.
Yeah.
And then said, no, that ain't happened. And then Philly confirmed it because it happened in Philly.
Right. Yeah. Gene Masters, man. Pipe down, man. Enjoy this, man. We talking to one of the greatest comedians of all times, man. Yeah. Backpedal. Hold on. I ain't signed up for all that. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on now.
Ali ain't never hit nobody's child. Ali ain't never beat up no woman.
Yeah.
I ain't got it, fam.
Yo.
I ain't got it. Yeah. You pull that up on the internet.
Yeah. You know. Hey, listen, you know what we say over here, man. Come on, man. That's some skullduggery, man. We don't want to indulge in the skullduggery, man. Come on, man. Y'all know that over here. Gene Master, you been over here before. You know we don't get with the skullduggery, man. The tomfoolery, man. June 20th, Raleigh. It's okay. Hey, man. See that? Gene Master, you did this, man. You did that, man. Come on, man. The man.
I know you got a lot of love, man, for people who beat up children, bro. I know you got a lot of love for that. Hey, man, let me rep this child abuser.
Oh, man.
Y'all boys, wow, man. Hey, man, you about, hey, man. Puppet, that wasn't Puppet in that stupid Cassidy. Hey, why y'all saying something about Puppet? Y'all dead wrong.
Man, y'all. Hey, listen, man. Y'all done woke that man up, man, on Ramadan, man. The man came on here to be peaceful, man. The man came on here, man. Y'all done woke him up with all the tomfoolery.
You talk about respecting your people. I'm talking about respecting children.
Yeah.
Black children.
Yeah. And he also say he ain't gonna talk down on nobody, but he say he gonna talk truth. See what I'm saying? It's a difference. You gotta understand. Talking down on somebody and speaking truth, if you consider the truth to be down on somebody, then that's something that you got to take up with yourself. You ain't never wrong when you're speaking facts, man.
I watched somebody on Shannon Shaw try to dismantle the black community, talk down on people that people love.
Right.
But never mention who the Illuminati was. I watched a person not stand with women when the Me Too movement was happening. If you said that somebody did that to you too, said something to you, I didn't watch you come out during that time. But the other thing is this, make it down. I'm gonna look you in your eyes as a man.
Yeah.
Look in your eyes. When did somebody, you know, inside we used to say this. For somebody to come at you like that, they see something in you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in several meetings with HBO. I've been in several meetings with Showtime, Sony, MGM, Comedy Central. No executive has ever said anything disrespectful to me in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know that how that's gonna spin. Just like when I was inside, when I was locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask around.
Mm-hmm.
Ask around. Hey man, from 2-year unit to Torres unit to Darrington to Bill Clemens to Roach unit to McConnell unit. Ask around.
Yeah.
To Mineral Wells. Ask around. That's why I tell the story that I tell. You don't never hear nobody say, he ain't do that. Ask around.
Right.
Alameen is alive and out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jihad is alive and out. Jihad is right up the street from me in the same neighborhood as me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Willie D, ask around.
Yeah.
Ask around about my record in Houston. Ask around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll tell you, hey man, that man is exactly who he is.
Right.
And that's the truth.
Yeah.
So I don't run from nothing. It ain't never ran from nobody.
Yeah.
Man, imagine that, man. I told my son one time, I say, son, it's not a lot of times I'm a quote a rap to you, but I'm gonna tell you this, son. This is the truth. When Biggie said, "Imagine me being scared of somebody that bleeds the same blood as me."
Yeah.
Imagine me.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
You said me just counting out why this man just decided. Man, imagine me.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't play none of them type of games.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody finna play with me.
Yeah. I just had that same conversation last night. They asked me, in my chat last night. They said, man, come on, baby, man, just tell us the truth, man. Just go ahead and tell us the one time that you took a L in prison. I said, listen, you want me to tell you something that ain't happened. I said, had I took one in prison, I'd still be in prison. You understand me? I said, brother, I've been in prison for 33 years, over 12,065 consecutive days. I said, I've been on this YouTube thing for 4.5 years. I done told over 3,000 stories with names. Have you heard anybody come in here and say they did something to me? Brother, I said, I don't take whoopings. I'm a grown man, dog. My mama, now she can come on here and tell you she done gave me several brutals. But that's it. Ain't nobody whipping me, dog. I'm not saying I can't be whooped. I'm saying it ain't no future for you if you do it. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? One thing I ain't got to do is lie to kick it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lie to kick it.
All the L's that I've ever taken
were
free throw L's.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got my lick back.
Yeah.
Fake pound. I remember I remember this man hit me in the mouth and cracked my teeth.
Yeah.
But he hit me with something.
Yeah. That part, yeah.
And my back was turned.
Yeah.
I told y'all about when Quincy hit me in the eye. I'm 15. Broke the bones in my face. But my back was turned.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the time that I've taken the L, my back was turned.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody stole on me.
Yeah.
And then I got my lick back.
Yeah.
Now, and all these dudes was big dudes. But if then you could let's go to a classic. A recent classic.
Yeah.
People saw at Fat Boys. It's a club, Fat Boys, make a pound.
Right.
I'm at Fat Boys. And ironically, it was during Ramadan. I just finished breaking fast. I came to the club, getting ready to do my thing. Walaikum salam. And this guy spit on me.
Yeah.
Make a pound.
Yeah.
Make a pound. Let me tell you something, my brother.
Yeah.
Look, these people say, yeah, I remember that. Just make a pound. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, that's a rough one there.
That man might 6 foot something.
Yeah.
I'm 5'7" all day long.
Yeah.
The man spit on me.
Yeah.
He had 3 friends with him. 3 of them.
Yeah.
Ain't no big dude that would slap me in jail. What are you talking about? You sound crazy.
Yeah, he wants some attention.
He wants some attention. So, make pounds.
Yeah.
3 of them got in the ambulance.
Yeah.
3 of them got in the ambulance.
Yeah.
I drove myself to Pearland Emergency Center. I drove myself there.
Right.
Because I had broke my hand.
Right.
You a boxer.
Yeah.
You know how you break your hand.
Yeah.
That boy ducked his head. I hit that boy at skull.
Yeah, got it right there up in my head. Yeah. Yeah, we got the same joke. That's crazy. He got the same joke. That's crazy. And I ain't even never see your hand before. That's crazy.
Do y'all understand this?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I broke my hand.
Yeah.
And I went to the emergency room. Big pound, this is one of the funniest stories I've told. I get there, and you know, it's always an officer in
the hospital.
The ladies asked me, how did you break your hand? Did you break your hand?
Right.
And the officer, man, I
Yeah.
And I said, I was skateboarding. And she said, at night? And I said, yep, that's the best time to do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the officer said, so if I go to your truck right now, you got a skateboard in there. Yes, I do. And I did.
Right, right.
That's why it came to my mind.
Yeah. Quick on the draw. Yeah, yeah.
So I broke my hand. So I'm on Joy Diaz's podcast. People can go back to this. It's 300 episodes. I'm on Joy Diaz's podcast with a blue cast on.
Right.
And he said, man, tell me about how you broke your hand. And I said, nah, I really can't. Because I found out that the guys had filed assault on me. Trying to get some bread.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And man, the whooping that I put on them boys filed assault on me because they not knowing and misrepresenting themselves, not knowing I'm a skilled fighter.
Yeah.
The reason why how I won the case, because spitting on somebody is an assault.
Yeah.
Found that out.
Yeah. Punishable by, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
And then when the boys jumped on the stage, I never left the stage.
Yeah.
I never left the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did spit on me. And he paid for that. And he paid for that dearly.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people. Spitting on somebody, man, you know that's punishable by, you know, for real, it's punishable by trip to the upper room, but we not gonna go there, you know, but you know, you don't do that, man. You don't do that. You don't spit on no grown man. You definitely don't smack no grown man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you willing to pay the consequence.
I'm telling, and see, the thing is, that dude said, talk about the dude that smacks you in jail. Wrong, got the story wrong.
Yeah, nice try, wrong guy.
I smacked Big Pound. That's the other story that I'll be forgetting about. I said I never took an L in prison.
Right.
In jail, I took an L in the county jail.
Yeah.
Doing too much, Big Pound. I'm doing too much.
Right.
This dude named Rich Cat.
Yeah.
From the southwest side. So say what I'm from. I put the hands on Rich Cat.
Yeah.
And he on his knees. And you know when you locked up, man, you ain't supposed to be listening to the sideline.
Yeah.
Hey, man, just do your business. I'm listening to the sideline.
Yeah.
And this dude from Dallas said, man, slap it. They found.
Yeah.
See something, boss. I reached back and slapped that man.
Yeah.
And bro, I don't know where and why, I don't know why both my arms or how both my arms got to my side. But man, he grabbed me.
Yeah.
It is 6 tables in the day room.
Yeah. It tells all of it.
That man introduced me to all 6 of them tables. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. It's like he was swinging me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, bro, in the last table, I just remember on Tom and Jerry, how Tom would slide down. I see it down that table.
Yeah.
That man standing in front of me and said, man, don't you ever slap me.
Yeah. After he done got put in the slap, man, you can't slap no grown man, man. Can't do it, man.
I'm on the ground, I'd be like this. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You don't be slapping no grown man. You don't spit on no grown man.
Hey, man, this man was not for no slap, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and big shout out to Rich Cat.
Yeah. I can see. Hey, look, I can see it now. Hey, look, man, I take the whooping, but you ain't gonna be slapping me. You know, that's a hold up ball game.
Say, bro, I don't think I'll slap nobody.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it was, bro,
Yeah. And see, that's the difference too. People don't understand that too when they say, and I done explained it to people in my chat. So people that be in my chat, y'all supposed to already know this. When you say you don't take an L, that don't mean you don't take injuries. You don't take casualties. I done told him in my joke, I knocked the dude out on the basketball court. I'm thinking I'm good. He ain't mess with me no more. I'm playing poker like 2 days later. That joke come up behind me with the lock in the sock. Pop! You know what I'm saying? But he did the same thing. He started minding his work. Now, had he hit me one more time, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. You talking about Tommy J? I rolled over and I look up and there's like 12 of him, right? Because I was seeing stars. It was like, oh, I didn't even know which one it was, but he admired his work. Yeah, put your hands on me, knock me out, nigga. Out this. And the more he talked, the less of him it was. It's 12, then it's 8, then it's 6, then it's 1, then it's you. And I said, yeah, you right, bro. You got me. And he let me stand up and he's still talking. And I took off on him. And when I got it out of his hand, I tried to, man, they had to stop me. You understand? From clucking them with it. But the next day, I'm laid up in the hole. I got a junk on my head that looked like one of these mouses. I can't even rub my head without doing, you know what I'm saying? I felt it fall. But those type of things gonna happen. You know, jokers stab me when I'm asleep. Same thing. These jokers they not prepared for war. They want to make a statement, but they're not prepared for war. You make a move like that, then you admire your work, and then you don't finish your work. It tells me that you're not committed. You understand? And I'm going to attack. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I say, you don't take L's. No, I'm going to get my lick back. And I'm going to do more to you than you did to me. You can believe that. You know what I'm saying?
It's been some times to where they like you say, mind your work, not being committed.
Yeah.
I have been overzealous, doing too much, and threw a shot right down the middle, boom, and dropped me to my knee.
Yeah.
And didn't finish his work.
Yeah, they think they did. Oh.
And let me gain my composure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And people was telling him, you got to finish him. You can't let him get back up.
Yeah.
And now I'm back up. And now I understand, because that's in boxing.
Yeah.
With gloves on.
Yeah.
I didn't walk to the corner and my corner talking to me. Hey man, I ain't even listening. Hey man, he out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man could rung my bell right when the
Yeah.
bell rung. But he rung my bell at the same time as the bell rung. Boom.
Yeah.
And you know, I got to the corner, and you know what my corner said? This why you don't stand in front of it. This is exactly why you don't stand in front of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need to hear all that negative talk right now.
It ain't the time. It ain't the time right there.
This ain't the time, man.
Yeah.
This is why you don't stand in front of it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, you in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you right though.
Yeah.
This is why hey man, this message was about 5, 6 at the most.
Yeah.
I got footage of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about, man, I'm freelancing. Boom. Right when the bell rung, I said, man.
Yeah. Got to stay focused.
Look, baby. There's a dude on here named Jack. He talking about, Ali, now you know you're a runner. Now, this was crazy.
Yeah.
Me and Jack supposed to big got it in.
Oh, yeah.
Jack weighed about 200 pounds, and I'll tell Jack I'm going to smoke him. I'm going to smoke Jack.
Yeah.
I'm going to smoke Jack like a camel cigarette. It's going to be, and I'm going to camel walk this boy.
Yeah.
I invite him to the gym. Main Street Boxing Gym. 1612 Austin Street.
Uh-huh.
I said, man, we got, you ain't got to bring nothing. You ain't got to bring nothing. We're going to have shoes for you. We're going to have,
Mouthpiece, glove, cup. Yeah.
And then you know what he gonna tell me?
Huh.
Don't try to flew me out. Now that's so then I come to Atlanta. And I tell him I'm coming to Atlanta. My schedule is up. Everybody know I'm
right.
Atlanta. All of a sudden he gotta be on a cruise. Working on a time. He gotta go to his time share before he misses his turn. Yeah. He got all type of excuses of why he's not in Atlanta.
More excuses Carter got pills, man.
And so then I wait a little bit. I have him thinking that I'm gone. And then he come on my line. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta. I said, well, I'm still here, Jack. Oh, I'm in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Jack lost weight and everything, trying to get to me. I say, hey man, Jack.
Hey, that's crazy.
Whatever. And I pack gloves. I pack gloves
in your suitcase.
In my suitcase. Two pair, just in case.
Yeah.
Jack somewhere. Man, Jack don't want no problem with me being found like that.
Pull up, Jack. Go ahead and handle that work. Jack, man, go ahead and get it out of the way.
Man, Jack ain't do no punches, man. And this is the thing. When you don't move around enough,
yeah.
You don't move around enough, it's gonna be hard to deal with somebody that move around. They got good balance. I keep telling Jack, man. Bro, Jack, I'm looking at you in your eyes, Jack. Look at me, Jack. I'm trying to do my best not to send you to ICU, man, because I love you, man. As a black man, I love you, man. I know you still got your mohawk. And Jack sell vitamins or something like that, Vitabright or something that he sell.
Yeah.
Same stuff about good time, Vitabright. He need to start taking some of it.
Not Vitabright.
And they make out that Vitabright, same thing Michael would drink.
Oh man.
Jack told my man, you know I'm 200 pounds. I don't care how many pounds you are.
Yeah.
You can't get what you can't see.
That's a known fact. Ali told you that, man. Yeah.
Undefeated in these streets. What about that ring though?
Undefeated. Jack, man, go ahead and handle the business. Jack, get it over with, man.
He keep combat boots on.
Oh, well, he should be ready then. Yeah.
He be working out in combat boots like he like that. Man, Jack can't run from here to that.
Hey, he might be one of them old school dudes, man. Keep a pair of shorts on under his jeans. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
All I'm asking for is this for anybody. If you want to tangle, it is an easy way to get to me. Invite me to your boxing gym.
Yeah.
and we can settle whatever situation that you got in that ring.
Yeah, manly like, real manly like.
And what size gloves you want me to wear?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you don't want is them 8 ounces. We go 16.
Nah, they don't want. Going about them 8 ounces different. That's a whole different experience, man. See, and then a lot of people who ain't never been in that ring, and it's a lot of people in this world that can rumble, like on the street, like Jack said, on the feet. It's a lot of people that can rumble in the street. But I'm gonna tell you this, and you can take it for face value. If you ain't never been in a boxing ring, brother, them 3 minutes would be the longest minutes of your life. 3 minutes in a boxing ring would be the longest minutes of your life. If you don't believe me, stand up yourself and just try to throw punches for 3 minutes and move at the same time. Okay, then however you feel when you do that, then just imagine you're gonna have to be ducking some too. That's what 3 minutes like is in that ring, man. And a lot of people don't know that.
So I'm gonna give y'all an example. So my hands are like this until
yeah.
I'm moving like my hands are open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they taped up my hands like this, and then I squeeze when I go to pump, right? So on the street, what I do to you is my hands will be open, and you'll throw your punch, and I'll catch it. I catch your punch, and what I'm doing is knocking your punch down.
Period.
Just knocking it down. And I'm gonna knock it down, and then I'm gonna come over. Boom. I'm gonna come over your shot. And when I throw that shot, I'm over here. My head is over here. And when I come back, you gonna think that it's gonna be here, but I'm gonna throw something to your body.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come straight down the pipe. And I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna always step back on you. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you the program. I'm gonna always step back on you to look at you, to see where you at, to see how vulnerable you actually are. And then if I think that you really can't take it, I'm like, go on. I'm gonna say, go on, bro. I'm gonna say, go on, because now I'm gonna start showboating on you. I'm gonna switch up on you. I'm gonna go southpaw. I'm gonna go traditional. I'm gonna switch up on you, and I'm gonna turn you. So when you throw your punch, I'm gonna turn and basically get you to where I can throw a hook, a straight hook, like, and then boom, to your body. I'm gonna hit you in the body. I'm gonna hit you a lot of times in your body. I'm gonna tell you the program.
Well,
so you can prepare yourself. I'm gonna hit you in your body a lot. You're not gonna get a face shot from me. Let me tell you why. Bacon pound is right here on this thing. So when we used to get into it in prison,
yeah.
The guards would come in and know who was fighting. Let me see your hands.
Yeah.
And I'm like this. And I already had that sock around my hand. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
To make sure that I didn't really scar myself up. And then I don't want you to know, dude can say he got beat up, and the first thing they gonna look for is the face.
Right.
But the vicious shots came to the body.
Right.
Came to the body. So it's hard to do this. So this is a technique to cover yourself while you're in prison, so you won't get in trouble. There's been many times, man, I became, man, look.
Hey.
Look, I'm just in there selling it too. Man, look.
Hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with his face. Who is it? Man, he ain't just trying to get somebody in trouble, man.
They already know in my chat, they'll know from years of me telling. I walked around like this for years on the yard, in the pod and everything. This was a washcloth. So when I feel like your words is getting to the point where they might, I just politely, and I just started listening to you. See, this was for the same thing that you had the socks. Yeah. So at any time in that penitentiary, you saw me with this on my shoulder. If it was hot in the summertime, that washcloth was on my head. But there you go. But when you start talking crazy, yeah. See, it's a method to the madness, man. It's a method to the madness, man. Because they gonna come around like you say, door to door, hold your hands up. Mine's gonna be clean, crisp, with no caffeine. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah. But I don't know about that bloody washcloth over there. You did? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, with that look too. With that look, man, what is he talking about, man? Hey, I'm in here watching Jerry Springer, man. I'm watching Jerry Springer. Yeah, what is he talking about, man? You got me messed up, bro. Man, hey, bro. It's crazy, man. Man, yeah. What? Me? He said me. He said this cell. Oh, man.
You know what's crazy? If you really looking at it, Big Pound got all that boxing paraphernalia back there.
Yeah. And know how to use all of it. Yeah.
When we said, bro, it's like a wrestler.
Yeah.
It's like a wrestler. They here gonna be cauliflower.
Yeah.
They here gonna be cauliflower. When you box and when you can fight, this is what your hand looks like.
Yes, sir. It ain't gonna be no other way because you done put in too much work.
You done put it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both hands.
Yeah.
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 It's like, man,
Yeah.
if you do it, man, look at the signs of what somebody look like, bro. Look at their hand.
Yeah. See.
How your hand get like that?
Yeah.
Oh man, bro. Because the knuckles is back here.
Yeah. It's a pin in this joint. It's a whole pin in there.
You see the holes? You see the holes in my head? I had pins.
Yeah.
Man, and then this is the teeth.
Yeah.
Man, this is right there.
Yeah.
That's a boy in Arizona. He's in Arizona. I remember the boy in Arizona. He had on braces.
Yeah.
He had on braces. And I'm talking about boom. And he hit that door.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh. I'm like, man, it was, I had to catch, I only threw one because I had to catch myself. I was about to just really dig in.
Yeah.
And that one,
Yeah.
and I cut my hand.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah. I tell people that all the time. If you dudes they don't understand that, brother, it might not take number one shot, a good jab with bare fist, we're in the fight. A real fight, we're not talking about no ring. A real fight, a good jab, we're in the fight, man. We're talking about bare knuckle to face, man, to chins, to mouthpieces, to the bridge of your nose. We're in the fight, bro. A stiff jab. People don't understand that. That's because a lot of people don't know how to fight.
Going back to what we talked about earlier before I got cut out, we was talking about that man, Austin Trout, right?
Yeah, man.
Austin Trout. Did you just see his last fight? An MMA fighter.
Yeah.
An MMA fighter against Austin Trout, a boxer.
Yeah.
Every time the MMA fighter came in, his instinct is to grab.
Right.
But this is a bare knuckle thing.
Yeah.
He can't do it. So you see Austin, boom, 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 and you see him slip under.
Yeah.
It's, man, bro, I can't wait to get back to Houston so I can congratulate him.
Yeah, man. I told him, man, when I talked to him, man, I said, brother, we gonna link one day, you know what I'm saying? Inshallah, we gonna link, because you a good dude. I felt this energy when I talked to him. He just was cool dude. He wasn't what I expected when I got the interview. He just threw me off. I'm like, I literally told him during the interview, he would tell you, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm usually a good judge of character, man. I said, I didn't expect this. I said, man, you was a cool dude. And he said, man, I appreciate that, Bank, man. I said, for real, though. I said, I wouldn't say it if it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't one of them type. I said, man, you a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm definitely gonna be watching you. You know what I'm saying? Because he had already went to the bare knuckle and became a champion already off top. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I gotta go to I'm literally going to I ain't never been there, Austin, Texas. I'm going to Austin, Texas on the 14th to do an interview on the Connect podcast, right? So I'm definitely gonna try to shoot something to him and see if he in that area, man. But I'm going to Austin, Texas. Yeah, I gotta be there a couple of days. I'm gonna definitely try to link with him. I'll be there a couple of days, man. But yeah, man, he a good dude, bro. He a good dude. That's crazy, man. You know that you actually go to the same gym as him. Good brother. Good brother.
Go, man, come down, man, especially, man, hit me up when you come in Houston way.
For sure.
I'll take you to all the gyms, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
From Cholo Gym to Main Street Boxing Gym, PABA. I'll take you around Danny Garcia.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take you around to all of them. I'll link you up with my partner, James Brasco. Who man is crazy with it, you know. And the other thing is this: it's so many gyms that people fight out of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of gyms, and it's a lot of work. Even in Buffalo, my boy got a joint in Buffalo. My partner got Paradigm in Houston. It's my boy Leroy out of Delaware. He over there. And the boxing culture right?
Yeah.
I sponsored the Houston Hitmen. When they had a team, I sponsored the Houston Hitmen the whole season. It's another brother called the Muslim Boxer. I sponsored him. I'm engulfed in the art of combat, whether you kung fu, whether you jiu-jitsu, whether you mixed martial arts, and definitely if you boxing.
Most definitely. Mortal Kombat. Real human contact sports, man. You know, I love it, man. And people said, man, you crazy, man. I said, man, hey, it ain't nothing like getting hit in the face. But only thing better than that is hitting somebody else in the face. You understand?
I like you to throw something and me let it miss by millimeters.
Yeah.
I think the feeling of somebody throwing something and they thought they had you. It's like with the reach, because I am unorthodox with reach.
Yeah.
My left arm is longer than my right. So sometimes people think they out my range and then boom.
Right.
I ain't measure that right. You know what I'm saying? And then when you throw, I think the stance is the main thing for me.
Yeah.
My stance is together. So it's hard to hit me anyway because like people are, man, you short, but low man wins though.
Yeah. Ask Mike Tyson. You know?
If I get you to punch it down, and I can get up on it.
Yeah.
And, man, it's just like with a running back. You try to be a defensive end and the running back is already low.
Yeah.
Man, it's a problem. It's a problem. Low man wins.
Absolutely, man. I know. Hey, Zepeda. Yeah, I did say that. I stand by that. Zepeda, I do not know that's that matchmaking in boxing. That's the first time I watched his whole fight last night, and how he 33-0. I could say I don't know, but I do know because he, De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying, back him and all that. But I will assure you, like I told you, if I tell you a mosquito can pull a plow, don't ask me how. Hook him up. If he fights Shakur, he's gonna get dominated. If he fight Keyshawn, he's gonna get knocked out. Now watch and see what I tell you. That's why Oscar ain't been trying to put him in there with Shakur. He for the last 2 years. We gonna do it. Man, Shakur gonna walk circles around that dude, man. He levels above him. Levels. He fought what's the name last night? He fought the boy out of Philly. Who used to be, you know what I'm saying, but he passed his prime. If old boy had some power, he'd have knocked him out, man. I can't call his name right now because the Pater he throw a gazillion punches to the body with no power, no nothing, no accuracy. Man, he can't mess with Shakur.
I just read a comment. Y'all too old for this type of talk.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Before he passed, we had an old man. Okay, it like this. Come to Main Street Boxing Gym in Texas, 1612 Austin Street. It happens twice a year. It's a thing called the Masters Class. And it's a lot of men that's 40 and above. A lot of them. A lot of them used to be fighters. Some of them, just used to spar all the time. But it's a man he's an attorney. About 70. Get on in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Get in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Because you think I'm old. I'm 51.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm 51.
Yeah, I'm 58. You know.
And then my man that passed was like 80.
Yeah.
Man, if you want that work,
yeah,
if you want to get in the ring and be pressed the whole time, get in there with either one of them.
Yeah.
70 or 80, get in there, and the 3 minutes, baby, ain't no seconds off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ain't no seconds off. It's
3 minutes, man, is like a lifetime. It's gonna be like a lifetime in there.
I don't want you to do this. I want you to do this. Look up at that clock. Don't look at that clock.
Yeah.
Don't look at that clock.
Yeah.
Don't let me catch you doing this.
Yeah, it'd be a lifetime. See, man, dudes get on here, they'll say stuff like that. You know, first of all, my response to that would be, man, getting old is an asset. Imagine the alternative. That's number one.
Try to get here.
Yeah, you know, that's number one. That's an asset. It ain't no bad thing. So thank you. Appreciate it. And second of all is, you know, a lot of people say, oh man, you can't do that no more. You too old. Well, it's gonna look a lot different if you get in front of me. I can assure you that. It's gonna look a lot different. It's gonna feel a lot different. And it ain't gonna be nothing you can talk your way out of. So yeah. They say you got all that stuff, you don't use it no more. Well, come see me then. Tell me that in person.
George Boyd showed a lot of people that like, hey man,
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He'll take 20 years after he done won heavyweight championship of the world. He go do it again in his 40s. You know what I'm saying? And I can assure you, it ain't nobody did he fought, especially Michael Moore, thought that he was gonna do what he did. So nobody believes you gonna do what you say you're gonna do until you actually do it. You understand me? So
you swing, and I'm over there.
Yeah.
And then you had the third.
Yeah.
And then I'm over there.
Yeah.
You had the third, and I'm back over here. And your legs got heavy on you. In the first minute, your legs got heavy on you. And then I'm over there like this.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'll challenge you to this. Without no punches. Make it through the workout. Let's make it through the workout.
That's it right there. A lot of them ain't gonna do that.
Let me tell you where they gonna drop off at. Because we going on their clock.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, when that man, just the workout alone, when they come in there and say 5 rounds of jumping rope, 3-minute rounds.
Dead. Yeah, they dead already. You ain't gotta go no further. You ain't got to do no further, bro.
Before don't even wrap your hands. Don't
you ain't got to go no further. Don't do that, bro.
Come on, man.
Bro, them dudes ain't, I'm telling you, man.
Get a rope off the wall. I came there with my rope.
Yeah.
Get your rope off the wall, and I guarantee I'm going to be next to you humming.
Yeah.
Because I'm always singing something for the 3 minutes.
Yeah. Everybody, everything, people never stop to really consider what they be saying, man. You gotta look at that. Everything that you see looks easy when you looking at it. Just look at you. When you see LeBron fly through the air and dunk on, it looks easy to him. When you see Ali, we used to dance around dudes and not get hit, or Pernell Whitaker, or, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather, it looks easy to them. Get your hand pots up off the couch and go try it, and then you will understand the significance of these things that appear easy from eyesight, man. So I think about that every time before I criticize people. You know what I'm saying? When I used to see them jokers in prison, you know how you saw them jokers in prison, it was so big, and I used to be laughing, oh, big old mamas and woo, them big old muscle dude. I respect them for what they had to go through to get there. If you go in there and try to lift them weights and you get to see it, man, you like, good God, he had to do all of this. They walk around, but a lot of them, they do that because they don't want nobody to run up on them. You know, and the visual will keep you up off of them. But they ain't just get like that by waking up and lifting weights one time. So it's a dedication to everything people do, man. So you have to respect that, even if it's not nothing that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like we started this conversation off, and then Ali just ran down all of the things he did from the beginning of the time he got out of prison till he got where he at right now. And he done did this the hard way. He took the stairs. He didn't take the elevator. And he independent. And he feeding other people. And us, we gonna find a way to poke some holes in there. Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, man.
They don't understand. This is the level of balance with a throw ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I know how to. I can keep my balance with a throw ball.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm already balanced.
Right.
I'm already balanced.
Yeah.
I don't need to put the ropes on my legs and all that. But I know this. If you hey man, stop it.
Yeah.
If you man, just go challenge. I ain't gotta be there. Challenge yourself to that jump rope.
Yeah. They ain't gonna make it.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. And be honest with yourself, how many times did you stop and try to gain your composure?
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like this right next to you.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
And you see my feet still move.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be talking to you. It's gonna be a long day.
Long day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they done stopped and missed skips about 4-5 times. Restarted. Hold up for a minute. Yeah.
How long we been jumping?
Yeah. 45 seconds. It's real, man. It's real in the field, man. It's real in the field, man. Yes, sir. It's real. That's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, it's just gonna be terrible for you because you can't jump rope.
Man.
And that's how it starts man, don't nobody come in the gym and start punching.
Yeah, you gotta put some work in. Yeah, you got to warm up, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to stretch, you got to do all that. But see, like I say, it's easy when you see, most of the time in life, that's what people see. Just like when you go get on stage, that's the end result of the work that you done already put in. See, we always see the results. We don't never see the process. So that's why we got a lack of respect for the process. But don't nothing just pop up. You ain't just pop up and been able to do specials. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry ain't just pop up and be able to shoot like you know what I'm saying, like a sniper. It's been work put in, man, to get to these processes, man. We need to respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? We see the end result. Remember that when you're looking at something. You seeing the end result. When you see a professional in anything, you're seeing the end result. You ain't see the process. It's got to be a process.
Like in the words of you were with me when I was shooting in the gym.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody write them jokes for you. Ain't nobody live that experience you done had, my brother. You just know how to put it in a way where we can all get something out of it and get a laugh too. What more can you ask for, man?
Awesome, man. Man, this been a good talk, man.
Absolutely, my brother.
I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, hey man, let me tell you something, man. I mightily appreciate you, my brother. I can't wait till I, bump into you in person. Absolutely, man. Hey, my brother, man, stay blessed. Go ahead on and ride your fast out, man. And until the next time, my brother. Peace be upon you.
Peace, brother.
Alrighty. Man, we got blessed this morning, man. Cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. We got blessed this morning, man. And I'm gonna say this, man, before we get up out, because we'd have been up in here for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a blessing, man, to talk to my brother, especially on the Ramadans, man. He taking that time out, man, to bless us like that. But let me tell you something, man. We gotta stop hating on each other, man. We gotta cut that out, man. We gotta learn how to respect things while it's in our presence, man. While it's in our presence, man. That man is an independent comedian. Independent. Do you know what that means? He sponsor his own. He don't got big businesses and nothing behind him. Everything you see him do is a result of his hard work. And he putting other people on and he feeding other people. Now, take that in consideration. If we had more people like us with that type of mindset, we'd be in a better state than we in right now. Because everybody want to be gatekeepers. Don't nobody want to help nobody these days. Whoever I'm speaking to right now, you should know this to be facts. Everybody want to be gatekeepers, man. Don't nobody want to give you no hand up. Don't nobody want to help nobody. So when you see somebody doing that and they feeding their community and they feeding other people and they doing it genuinely, come on, man. We need to stop all that hating, man. And just because you, and I'm going to tell you this too, just because you like somebody, that don't mean you dislike somebody else. Just because you say somebody else is great, that don't mean the other person is less. See what I'm saying? That's that competition thing. Why you know what I'm saying? Your wins don't mean my losses, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Your wins don't mean my losses. You know what I'm saying? You can say this is a great comedian, don't mean that this ain't a great comedian too. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that. So let's stop putting each other against each other, man, and just start admiring and respecting what others do. Straight like that, man. Yeah, man, that's a good brother right there, man. That's a good, y'all already know. You TBP Nation, you come on, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I know I don't doing no pump fake. If I tell you he a good brother, he a good brother. Real talk. He's a good brother, man. So yeah, and I appreciate him. Just like Michael Kaya, that's a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot more, man. Austin Trout, that's a good brother. Y'all go support him too, man, in that bare knuckle thing. But yeah, now y'all know I got to get up out here now this morning. I got to go really put some work in there, man. We've been up here 2 hours and 20 minutes. And all blessings, though, all blessings, man. Blessings to Ali Sadiq, man. Blessings to y'all for sticking in here with me, rolling with us, listening to our conversation. I definitely appreciate you, man. Big love, big respect. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We out here, man. We out here. We gonna make a difference. Because that's what we came here to do. We pushing positive energy, man. We can't stop, won't stop, man. Stay locked in, stay focused. Stay focused. Go have a great day today on purpose with some purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here, man, and we living. You know, if not us, then who? Let's go get them, man. Salute. I appreciate y'all, man. Love is love. Peace.